Hey there, I'm Danielle Flynn out for City of the Week in Plymouth, and this is Tony Bruscato. He is the director for the DDA here in Plymouth. Tony, I gotta say, man, you're downtown, at least pre-COVID, super active. You always had something going on that was family-friendly, interactive with the businesses. Like, that's how you keep a healthy downtown, and Plymouth definitely known for their events, whether it's the Art in the Park or obviously we're rolling up on a different version of the Plymouth Ice Festival. You should know about the Plymouth Ice Festival by now. It's actually the oldest and largest ice festival in North America. It started out in 1982, but this year, let's do something a little different. Super smart move, moving it to February, because with, at least things are a little more open. If people want to get something to eat, we're at 25% capacity, which is, and then the idea of still socially distancing, but bringing some people in for your shop owners to help keep them going, man. Like, that's a great thing. And how many, you said there's going to be sculptures. So traditionally, Kellogg Park would be a bunch of ice sculptures, and like they make them right here, and it's amazing. And they're going to be up this weekend, Friday to Sunday. But this year they're not going to be in Kellogg Park because that's encouraging getting together too much. So what are you doing to socially distance instead? Where can we find these sculptures?
Well, we're going to have about 80 sculptures sitting in front of storefronts, and people will be able to walk all around town to visit the shops and also take a look at the sculptures.
That's awesome.
And so that way you can be socially distanced and still have a great time in downtown Plymouth.
And speaking part of the fun, Tony was telling me they got a game going on. It's kind of like scavenger hunt meets bingo. What's the deal with that?
Well, you can get a bingo card at participating businesses. You can also go to our website, downtownplymouth.org, and download it yourself.
Nice.
And you'll see the participating merchants. You can go into their stores, get a sticker, you get a bingo, take a picture of it, email it to us. All the directions are there, and have a chance to win $50 in gift cards from downtown merchants.
$50 gift card and free bingo while enjoying the Plymouth Ice Festival. It's pretty great. And Tony was telling me that if you want to like really go for it and do blackout bingo, there's $200 in prizes that are up for grabs. Like, you could win that. I'm assuming it's a random drawing for multiple
That's
entries
correct.
and whatnot. So it's not guaranteed, to be clear. But, you got a shot at it. Doesn't cost anything. And you can, like, get the family out of the house and check out some cool ice sculptures. Now, I do love this Wiltie's. Do you know how long they've been? I know I'm putting you on the spot, Tony,
Yeah,
but Wiltie's, I got to think, has been here for a minute in Plymouth. It is a community pharmacy. They even have their windows decked out for Valentine's Day, which I absolutely love. And you were telling me that Wiltie's also delivers?
They still deliver the medications to many folks, especially seniors, and it makes it very convenient for them. And they've serviced a lot of the community for
Decades.
I can't say
You
when.
don't see too many old school, like, straight up community pharmacies anymore. And that's amazing. It speaks volumes of the service. Now, we're standing in front of Alpine Chocolate. Alpine Chocolate has been here in Plymouth for about 8 years. Their first store is actually up in Gaylord. So this is the only Alpine Chocolate that you're going to find in southern Michigan. So pretty cool. Tony, you're telling me their hot chocolate is great.
Their hot chocolate is great. Their candies, they make homemade. And everything is delicious here. You can't
Wait
go wrong.
till you see the apples that they have. Like carameled apples, chocolate apples, like they got it going on. All right, you ready to mask up, Tony? And we'll go get some hot chocolate. We do love us some hot chocolate. I saw on the sign, come on inside and have some gourmet hot chocolate. One of these hot chocolates, actually the one that cameraman Steven is getting, is a Mexican hot chocolate that actually has some kick to it. And they also have a truffle hot chocolate where they, like, straight up, you pick out your truffle and then they incorporate that into your hot chocolate. Just amazing. These are the apples that I was talking about. Look at these for Valentine's Day. The mushy girl side of me is like, oh, this is awesome. And then look at, if you check it out, then they've got everything. I'm such a sucker for caramel sea salt. Are you kidding me right now? Like, absolutely beautiful, and a really huge selection. And then they've got a huge selection of truffles as well. So we've got Sharon working on our hot chocolate, so we can do like a little taste test. Sharon, is it all right if we test it out in here since we got less than 25 capacity at the moment?
Totally perfect.
Sharon makes every one of these hot chocolates with love. Do you hear me? This lady's got a lot of love in her heart. So if you want some love in a cup, And I got the dark chocolate. That's
You
what I'm
got
looking
dark
at.
chocolate. There's
Alright.
your dark chocolate, and there's the Mayan
Ooh,
spice.
Mayan
Thank you.
spice, right? Steven likes it spicy. Steven's totally testing his.
You will not get
Oh
a
my
better
God,
hot
this
chocolate
is
in
a-
downtown Plymouth.
I agree. Oh my gosh, this is the dark hot chocolate. And it's just smooth, man. I love dark chocolate.
All homemade fudge with steamed milk.
All homemade fudge with steamed milk. Can you believe that? That is amazing. Steven, what do you think of the Mayan spice?
It's spicy, but it's really
It's
good.
spicy?
Oh yeah.
All right, I'll take your word for it. I'm not drinking after you do. We were actually talking about some of the things that, like, pre-COVID, you didn't think twice about, and now it's like, oh my gosh, that's not what you want to do. And one of my favorites was a guy who wrote, taking the escalator and holding the escalator down to the food court and then eating food with your hands. And I'm like, before, I wouldn't have thought twice about it. What we were actually talking about with the Plymouth Ice Festival, some of the local pubs would sometimes have an ice luge, and I've done ice luges occasionally for probably about the last 20 years, and now I'm like,
Not
that's
today.
probably not a good idea at all.
Not
Oh,
today.
you just put your mouth up to that? Well, the shot's so cold and delicious, who cares? All right, so there you have it. Plymouth, if you're looking for something to do in this area, this weekend is when it is the Plymouth Ice Festival, the oldest and largest in North America, going on in different circumstances than usual, but it's still going on, and we love that, and we love that Plymouth has taken so much time and care to make sure that there is still social distancing and proper protocols as a part of this so that we can see this festival happen.
It's a great time. We hope everybody comes down, come and see Sharon at the Alpine Chocolat Haus and visit our other merchants and do the bingo game and have a chance to win some great prizes, enjoy the sculptures, and let's all get past this COVID period with a great weekend.
Look at Tony and his awesome recap, man. I love this guy. Director of the DDA. This is why Plymouth is kicking, man. Even through tough times, they got a great vibe going on down here. Get down, support your local businesses, your family-run businesses. This is how we get it done, Michigan. We're live in Plymouth for City of the Week.